We're on day 6 of re-roofing an elementary school in Sacramento County. Here's all our secure rock for the overlay on a built-up system. This is going to be the old gutter that we're going to be throwing away. It's getting all new gutter. It's our little staging area. It's kind of the long little walk right here. Getting a little bit closer. Gotta bring your own power supply, so we got the generator running off the back of one of our work trucks with the baloney cord, then all the way to that roof to a spider box to get them some power. Just make sure when you're on these projects that you're always tying off the ladder somehow. Looks like they're getting some walls going. What's up, Patricio? Hey, how's it going, man? Looks like he's putting turn bar per manufacturer specs. You roof in the curb. Looks like everything got done beautifully with the detail. It's really bright up here right now. You gotta wear sunglasses. This stuff really reflects. Looks like they got a lot of the detail done. Remember, this is gonna get new coping metal here all the way. That's why they're kind of waiting to see what type of transition we're gonna make for these corners, how we got 3 runs coming in. It's gonna be for the counter flashing. Gonna get like a 6-inch counter flashing that gets tucked up into there to counter flash all those areas. Again, this area is gonna get the coping metal. This is that transition where I told you was going to get also the counter flashing up, turn bar, water block, trim sealant. Looks like they've already done the water block, and I had messed that up by pushing that on there, so they'll get turn bar on that one. Here's some more of that detail. Here's a field wrap that's already been done. The only thing left is the detail is going to be put a stainless steel clamp on this thing with trim seal caulking going around. You can see they did a really nice job on all these boxes. They look really good, really tight. All the membrane came out really tight. You can see we're doing turn bar all the way around this AC duct. What we're going to be doing with the AC duct is a coating. I believe it's their ice coating by Trimco. We're going to coat everything, get this all sealed up, probably with some polyester right here, just to strengthen that little tie-in in, and we'll go around. Still haven't started the scupper. I don't know if we brought out any of the flat stock yet, so they can start doing any of these. So you can see that they run the condensation lines to the scupper area, so it's vital to get that in as soon as possible. Luckily, it's still summertime and everything's hot as hell, so I don't think there's too much moisture in the morning. It goes a difficult detail wall section. It looks like they kind of moved around here, but we'll probably get some guys back here to start getting a lot of that installed. You've seen those guys installing the walls earlier. They'll probably come back and start installing most of these walls. Here we have one of the scuppers that have been draped in the wall material now, so the only thing they'll have left is to go ahead and cut an edge metal detail into this thing all the way through to the scupper location on the outside. Have it pass about an inch or so. You'll seal around it. There's the spider box connected so we can get everybody power through here. These details haven't got the turn bar yet. They got the water block, they haven't got the turn bar with the trim seal. Still need, no, they look like they're all welded up with the detail. A lot of these are already done as well. Looks good, looks good. Got the automatic welder for doing long seams, mainly like these runs right here, these field seams. It's gonna be real difficult to be running around trying to do a 30-40 foot seal with just your hand welder. More boxes in progress. Got one of those right there, probably for this thing over there with some T-patches already cut. You know, battery is the way to go. Putting gas up here and spilling it all over kind of sucks. Otherwise, yeah, this job is coming together very nicely. Swinging back around. Trying to think what you guys seen. I don't think any of this wall was here. Still looks like we're waiting a second. We're gonna have to tear off this whole deck. Just a lot of dry rot issues going on in there, and I believe on this edge right here held a ton of water that would just pond and fester and probably got in. So I think this whole area is going to be completely torn off. Assess the deck situation and hopefully find a solution for the school district that you know, is not only compromisable to us but also to them. So it looks like most of the field on this entire roof has been laid up, so it's just going to be the detail work for now with the walls. So yes, even these ducts are going to be coated. All duct work throughout the entire project is going to get coated. I believe we're going to be ripping these gutters out, replacing with new. So I don't think we've actually gone along and done any of the edge detail yet, because all of this is going to be replaced. I think it actually ends right here. So with this detail, per specs, usually is going to get more of a gravel stop rather than your traditional L shape that flattens down. You'll have about a ½ inch or so sticking up to keep the water on. That way it can kick it out towards this gutter that is going to have one downspout, which is probably not the best thing for it, and it's just tin, so. And yes, this all will get the gravel stop detail. Along with new gutters, all the way tied into the old downspouts. These are those condensation lines from the AC unit, so we want to make sure that all this water is being flowed to all the way to the gutter area. Minimize water travel. And then once we get this one dialed in, I believe we have this next building right here. It's going to be gutters, tear out the edge metal, tear out around the curbs, put new edge metal, gutters. Call that one good. Then we're gonna hop on over to this one. Again, this is day 6. It's Monday after Father's Day, so this is day 6. Hopefully by the end of this week, we're hopping on to a few of these other roofs, and then along with it's so hard to see this one way over there. This one right here is going to get a flute field. We're going to be laying TPA on that as well. So in the middle of those standing seam panels, we'd be putting about 1.5 to 1.75 ISO in between those. Get it laid flat, get some Denz deck on there, and cover her on up. Call her a day. So you guys stay tuned. A lot of projects going on this year. Just kind of want to give a snapshot on everything that's going on. We'll be strapping on the tool belt, trying to do some work. It's really hard when you're trying to get more work and then trying to do the work, you know. Oh, did I mess up? Yeah, I can't get her. Sorry, guys. And that's probably much it. They're going to be doing this wall probably later. It'll tie into this wall up here. This will also get the new counter, coping metal going along the whole outside. It's probably going to be that blue trim you see going around most of these buildings. You know, just make sure you guys got water. Make sure you guys are keeping your safety gear within arm's reach, just in case. And yeah, a lot of these sleepers, you can see that they already got a lot of this TPO over here ready to go. So that's pretty much my snapshot on day 6. Fields laid, just working on detail, wall pieces. I got at the shop, I think we're bending up a lot of this edge metal now. We've already put in the order to get our gutters. So like I said, that automatic seam does most of these seams right here, because it's going to be really difficult to be down on your hands and knees heat welding, you know, 60-80 feet of wall when we got these automatic welders at our disposal. Those are run with the big baloney cords. I believe these are 240 volts amps. Have to get pushed. Field racking the spindles now. And there you have it, guys, how to put and do a wall. Make sure you got enough people to do it. It always sucks when you go to fucking do a long piece and it's just not it. So just always ask for help. That's what us roofers are here for. You know, don't ever try to lift anything, do anything you can't do by yourself. Everybody's more than willing to happy to help. It might seem a little goofy at first, but you know, asking for help is the best way to get stuff done, is from what I've learned. And you can kind of already see here on the shingle project, like I said during the first video, they've already taken off that gutter, and we're going to be getting new gutter on that one, along with this outside face. I believe we're going to be reusing these downspouts. Want to be real careful with this power box, especially the one that goes up. But yeah, they got these gutters off here. This one's tied into the downspout, and then along with the gutter line down there, we'll get some new ones on there. You can see this roof is in need of some love. I think there was one more spot back here I didn't like. Yeah, this is freaking horrible, dude. So that's pretty much it on day 6. Got a lot of this detail done, wrapped. We're gonna go through, get counter flashing, get stainless steel clamps on a lot of this detail, get it out of the way. Still a couple little tricky spots that we're gonna have to weld up and get some more turn bar on there. Overall, this project is going on schedule, if not past schedule. Can't let anybody know that though. So yeah, if you guys like what you see, if you like anything, consider liking and subscribing and hitting that notification bell to stay up to date. Frenchie Roofer. Ow.